What's keeping you from receiving of the abundance that life has to offer? Austin here with Hope to Cope, checking in today to remind you that you are a miracle and you have a purpose. So last night I was able to do a class for the community. It was a free open class, and we talked about the idea of giving and receiving, which I've talked about on here in a couple videos earlier this month. And the idea that giving and receiving are connected. You can't have one without the other. And so we made a list of what keeps people from giving, what keeps people from receiving. And we made up a list of, well, self-worth, they don't feel like they deserve it, they don't feel good enough. And then on the other side, what keeps people from giving? Well, they feel like there isn't enough, that those people that they're giving to don't deserve it, right? So it's the same thing, just flipped. And so what's keeping you from receiving of the abundance that's around you? Because there are amazing things being offered to you. There are resources, there are people, there are opportunities that are surrounding you right now in this moment. What's keeping you from receiving them? As one of the activities in the class, before everybody arrives, I go around to each chair and I take a deep breath and I ask, what does this person need to hear? And then I write it on a sticky note and stick it under the chair. And so I did that for all the chairs. And we had the whole beginning of the class, and then we get to a point, and I said, how many of you guys have actually thought about the chair that you're sitting on? That chair's been supporting you. It's been helping you relax and enjoy this presentation up to this point. But have you even thought about the chair? Most people are like, no, I didn't. And then I asked, well, why did you choose the chair to sit in that you're sitting in? And they're like, I don't know, I just chose this chair. You know, some said, well, it's because it was on the back row. Some said it was because it was on the aisle. You know, so I said, well, did you know that your chair has a message for you tonight? So please reach under and grab the message, receive the message. And so they all reached down, they received their message. And this is something that always touches me at this point, because there's usually some tears involved. As they read these messages, it hits them. And there's one lady last night that said, wow, her message that she got was "You matter." And she says that's something that she's been working on for the last 3 months, trying to help herself feel like she matters. And so there was no coincidence that she got that message. And so I said, would you be willing to receive that message today that you matter? And then there was another that said she's been struggling with feeling like she's enough. And the message she got under her chair was, you are enough. And so those messages were there with them. They were sitting on them. They had no idea they were there until they were invited to look. And so today, take this video, this message is an invitation to look. What messages are being presented to you today? What opportunities are being presented to you today? And will you receive them? Because you are worthy, you are worth it. You are a miracle and you have a purpose, and you are needed in this world at this time. I see you and I'm grateful for you. And I'm here at Hope to Cope every day with a message of hope to help you see the value in yourself and to help you have some hope to get through today. Because today is a special day. It's a gift. It's the present. Will you receive it? You are a miracle. You have a purpose. Thank you for being here with me today. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.